I'm gonna have to just also double check to see how this stream looks. I tried bringing the bitrate up some more, so maybe we'll get a better picture quality. Still haven't exactly figured out a best value for bitrate yet, so maybe I'll just play along the stream. Hopefully audio's not going to stutter too much, and we'll just see from there. Yeah, so last stream I was actually training creation, and I got up to level 31 from 1 in like one quick session of training it, so... What minions do I now have access to that I didn't have access to before, since I got like 30 levels in creation just now? Okay, like the best thing I can summon is a Spraggy, apparently. And the second best thing I can summon is a Playdiosaur. Oh, welcome back, Sunflower. Just looking to see... Okay, so... This thing has 65 health. Does 5 hearts of damage per hit. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I can summon multiple at a time if I want. Costs 140 creation to summon one. So I guess I can't summon too many at a time unless I just do it over a long period of time. I kind of have to wait to summon multiple Spraggies, I guess. So a bunch of the lower leveled melee minions you can summon with creation seem to cost a lot of creation points. And from what I see, like, some of the higher level ones cost less creation points, so you can just summon them quicker. There's some really high level ones that cost a very low amount of creation. But most of the ones I'm looking at right now cost like at least 100, 160 creation, so on and so forth. So summoning multiples really isn't all that easy to do. Unless I just kind of sit there and wait for my creation to just refill before I summon more. So I'm just looking at creation mobs you can summon right now. Seeing what creation costs look like for the average mob here. Like, when do they start becoming very low? Apparently, I think they only start becoming very low once you get to like level 68 or greater. So it might be a while before you can really just capitalize off of creation. I'm still probably going to train the skill though, because from what I'm looking at, I can probably summon like large amounts of the higher tier mobs, considering they cost like, some of them cost 9 creation at a time, the wiki says. And 9 isn't a lot compared to like 160, so I figured that maybe training that would be a good idea. Now I'm trying to decide what to do next. Do I want to maybe try and train some hunter and just farm more drops to create more troll idols to fight Smash a couple more times? Or could I maybe just go mining for more essence to continue to train creation with? I'm probably going to do a bit of both, but I think I'm going to start with the hunter training. And also just farming drops to just make more troll idols to do more Smash fights. I kind of do want to keep on farming Smash, actually. So I'm going to go back here until I can end up with 4 Rammerhead hides. However long that might take. Then I'll have to go back into like a desert biome, kill sand golems until one of them just drops a desert shell. And most of the hostile mobs here, like the ones that don't spawn during the night, I'll just get hunter experience off of them. So very likely if I did just do this up until I had enough troll idols to fight Smash, like, enough times so I can just get a golden statue of them, which would be, like, 7 more times. I'd probably have 30 Hunter by then for sure. Especially if I kill every Hunter mob I see, just waiting for actual Rammerheads to appear. And the desert is right over there if I want to keep on just trying to gather desert shells. Or could maybe try and just gather them all in one shot, but that would be pretty boring. Doing, like, literally the same thing for who knows how many hours. Probably at least a couple hours to get, like, I don't know, 7 or so desert shells. Now, I've not yet seen a single Rammerhead out here. I've seen all the other Hunter mobs, but I can't seem to spot any Rammerheads. The main thing I'm pretty much looking for right now, so I can just get Rammerhead hides, and there's one. Only 1 in 4 chance he's gonna drop one, though. Otherwise, he just drops, like, nothing. He didn't drop anything besides just experience. So I can maybe look from up here, because I get a pretty good view from here. And I can just snipe things from up here with the bow. Make the kills really easy. So I'm not quite at 27 Hunter yet, but we're gonna get close sooner or later. Now, if more mobs would just spawn, that would be great. I mean, we're getting mobs to spawn, but just unfortunately not exactly the right ones. There's some more Rammerheads behind those trees there. Now it's just gonna be harder to see because it's night. Right, so we're getting so few Rammerheads right now to actually spawn in. Like, I'm barely seeing any. In fact, I'm not even seeing that many mobs out here either. Hasn't been like that much going on here. Sweaty got defeated by Cotton Candor 3 times at the end of the stream, so... I've heard that was like a really difficult boss, Cotton Candor. And you're extremely limited to what attacks you can even use against them. Sweaty cross Cotton Candor, I'm a simple man. Meanwhile, I'm just looking for more Rammerheads so I can make more troll idols and just farm all of Smash's drops. I mean, if I can get really good at one boss, then I'll probably just more or less maybe get a bit more experience as to how to just fight bosses in general. If I can get really consistent with one. I just need more Rammerheads to actually appear. Otherwise, I'll never be able to get this done. Yeah, if I can't get more Rammerheads to spawn, then we're never going to be able to develop the troll idols. Literally can't find any right now. Found all these guys, but not what I'm looking for. And of course, it's just more of these guys. And not what I'm actually looking for. Finally, a Rammerhead. Still didn't drop anything. Alright, there's some. There's some more. And just about every other mob too, it looks like. Still no Rammerhead hides out of all that. Alright, 2 Endermen. There's a third one, okay. There's a third one. There we go. Let's get rid of these guys first while we're at it. Still no hide so far. Alright, we got one. 1 out of 4. Okay, that's just the plains biome. Not gonna find what we're looking for in there. Over halfway level 28 hunter already. For all we know, we might reach 30 hunter by the time we actually can fight Smash again at this rate. If these Rammerheads are just literally not appearing. That looks like a dungeon over there. Yeah, that's a dungeon right there. Now, what's the best way to try and get into said dungeon? I definitely see one. Spider dungeon, apparently. Oops. Dungeon now exposed to light. Okay, so we just found some more carve runes. I'm definitely going to carry these with me. I'll take the bones as well, because bones. 2 carve runes of travel and, like, just some music discs. Right, so we found a dungeon before we actually found, like, enough Rammerhead hides to just make another troll idol. And I wasn't even looking for one. I wasn't even underground, either. I still found a dungeon. Not even exactly sure what skill, I just leveled up. It looks like I leveled up Expedition just now. Oh, there we go. Maybe I can have another shot at a Rammerhead hide. Nope, doesn't look like there's one. Yeah. Do I really have to call you KYS? Anyways, I'm trying to just gather Rammerhead hides right now. Just got my second one out of 4 that I need. Because I would really like to just be able to fight Smash again, and now I'm up to 3. So now all of a sudden I'm getting lucky with these hides. Still need to find one more Rammerhead. At the very least, one more. Unless it doesn't drop its hide, then I need to go and just find more. You're in the castle in the Ice World. Yeah, the Ice World was pretty damn hard, too. Tarragon Continent, if I was not mistaken. Wow. Went all the way up to 4 Rammerhead hides in, like, not even 2 minutes. From, like, 1. So I already now have all of the hides. Might be tempted to kill a couple more Rammerheads should I see them. That way I'll have fewer to kill later. That's a full moon event. But I don't think I'm going to run out of moonstones anytime soon. So where's the desert? I'm probably going to start heading over to the desert next. If I see any more Rammerheads on the way, I'll kill off those as well for maybe more hides. Okay, now we're going to go to the desert to just try and get myself another desert shell. Then I should be able to fight Smash again. And now we need to make sand golems appear. Now we need to find enough of those until we just end up with a desert shell. Okay, there's this guy from the lunar event that must have not despawned. So I get an extra Orbulon just because, why not? Gonna need room to carry all this stuff, though. And now I need to just grind those out for desert shells. Until, like, one drops. And why is he running away? Does he know he's gonna lose, or something like that? Does he already know he's, like, gonna die? That was quick. That didn't take long to kill it all. I mean, I kind of like the whole idea of having night vision, so I'll just use the potion, even though I really don't need to. I mean, it just looks so much prettier when you have a night vision potion at night. Like, look at this. It looks amazing. It even helps with seeing underwater, too. Look at how pretty this looks. Well, maybe it might not look quite as perfect as it does just from what I'm seeing right now. Like, the video quality, like, what you're seeing on the stream doesn't match, like, what you'll actually see in-game. But just saying, that looks great. Like, night vision underwater. But now I need to find more sand golems, and I'm not seeing any. Okay, there's one. How am I seeing, like, so few mobs out here? Like, I'm barely seeing any, actually, right now. Okay, this thing from, like, an earlier event that didn't despawn is still here. Though I do have to stay in the desert, essentially, because I'm not going to find sand golems elsewhere. Like, I know I won't find any if I leave the desert. I don't know how I literally can't find any sand golems right now. There's just none. And there's still like so few mobs. I don't know what this is right now, why there's so few. This isn't gonna help me at all. Okay, there's one. Just one though. I mean, there's so much space for mobs to just spawn in. Why am I still seeing so few? Well, there's one guy. Two of something I'm not looking for. And then two more sphinxes over there, I think I see. Or I could just wait up here for things to spawn in. Or possibly turn up my render distance a bit. And I hope that helps. I mean, having more chunks loaded at a time will probably just give more opportunities for mobs to even spawn in the first place. Hopefully that helps. So I'm gonna have plenty of experience, but still, like, at this rate, no desert shell, because sand golems just barely ever want to spawn in the first place. They just simply aren't appearing. It's not like they're even rare or anything, it's just like hardly anything is appearing in the first place. Like hardly anything spawning in. How's this guy still alive? Yeah, well that was easy. Alright, there's another moonstone. So I think I actually have a good enough supply of moonstones anyway that I doubt I'll be running out anytime soon. There's one. It's been a while, but there's one. Now who knows how long it's going to take to find the next one. Maybe another couple minutes or so before I actually find another. Maybe even longer. Feels like I'm finding them only every 5 minutes, roughly. Like, they shouldn't be that rare. Yeah, this thing is immune to melee, by the way. So you have to just use something else that's not a melee attack to kill it. I mean, once you get access to a bow, those things aren't scary at all. It doesn't take that long to get a good bow, either. Subtrade. I generally just don't care about what my subscriber count is, per se. I mean, if I subscribe to channels, I find like something that's going to be worth watching regularly. And I often don't watch too many videos on YouTube. Well, at least not like ongoing series like these. I've only really recently been looking back at these live streams and just small portions of them just to try and improve video quality, see what's going on, and see how things can maybe improve. Because I noticed my video quality on most of these recently wasn't the best, so I've been trying to just improve on that. So I've just been experimenting with as many settings as possible to make sure like the video quality is good and like the stream doesn't just buffer and lag too much. And that's pretty much about it. Yeah, look at what part of the series I'm on, so I could say the same. And with this mod, we're still probably nowhere near done it, even after like 34 live streams. Especially if most of the grinds are just going to take this long, because I'm having no luck getting the one enemy I need to actually appear out here. Right, so it's becoming night again, and still have no sand desert shell here. Haven't been able to get a desert shell yet because not finding that many golems that actually drop it, so that already isn't helping. Not to mention that has a pretty low drop rate already, the desert shell. This rate, I don't even know if we're gonna find any. Like, I can't recall the last time this stream I've seen more than one of those golems at a time I'm looking for. Like, I only ever seem to find them, like, one at a time. Then I have to wait about, like, another 5-6 minutes or so before I can even find the next one. Okay, that's a pretty deep hole. Yeah, it's just, like, it just happens that you find big holes like that. It just sort of happens. And now there's gonna be skeletons. Still probably not what I'm looking for, but there's gonna be skeletons for sure. And there's 2 of these as well. That's like a group of 3 fur lions. Are you kidding me? Why can I not find groups of sand golems or anything like that? Why am I getting groups of, like, all the wrong mobs here? Alright, so I can see 2 more Endermen, but I'm at a point where I have enough Ender Pearls that I don't need to go really hunting them down, actually. two more of them right there, actually. I'm probably still gonna stay out here until I just get that desert shell. Even though it's been almost 10 minutes since I saw the last sand golem. Like, I'm really having zero luck with getting them to even appear in the first place. Let alone getting that drop I need. Like, they just simply don't even want to appear. There's literally all these other guys. Any one of those could have been a sand golem spawn, I'm sure of it. You can literally see all these other mobs, just not the one I'm looking for. Like, I need one specific drop to make another troll idol so I can just fight Smash again, but can't exactly do this if... I think that's an invisible sand golem I'm being attacked by right now. Sounds like one, but I can't see it, so I'm going to save and quit and then just restart the world so he's visible. Now we're probably gonna have to wait another 10 minutes to find the next one. 10 minutes later or so, we'll find the next one. Oh, there's one. That didn't take 10 minutes at all. That took, like, probably not even one. At least if they start appearing more frequently, this might not take as long. Well, at least it's becoming daytime, so it's going to be easier to just see stuff. Okay, there's some baby husks, apparently. How can I find those but not, like, the desert shell? How can I find literally anything else? Except for what I want. How is there still none? Like, I don't know how I just cannot seem to find this one enemy. Like, how is it just so rare compared to everything else? It's just beyond me. Not even sure how many sand golems I've actually hunted down so far. Like, how many I've actually seen. Probably not that many. Probably not even like 10. Yeah, never saw more than one at a time. Alright, there's one. I never saw one of these. I never saw these like in multiple groups. Never saw those in groups. Oh, I would only see them one at a time. Well, like at least this stream anyways. Wouldn't find more than one. But I find groups of other mobs, like, on numerous occasions. Any one of those could have been a sand golem, I tell you right now. There's one over there. Then there's like 3 sphinxes. Okay, now I'm being pushed into a cactus, apparently. There's another one. Maybe I'll actually start finding them consistently again. A pair of sand golems, what is this luck? Now I'm actually starting to see them again, consistently. A pair of them. Neither one dropped the desert shell, but still, if they're actually going to start appearing somewhat consistently, then maybe I'll have a shot at it. Yeah, my biggest problem is that they just simply would never appear. At least, they'd appear too rarely. Now I'm starting to actually see, like, way more than just one every 10 minutes. Now I'm actually seeing plenty of these guys. What is this? I don't know why they would just be, like, so rare before, but now they're actually fairly common again. Now my spawning luck is finally turning around. But I still need to get the actual drop, though. If my spawning luck at least stays as good as it is now, then maybe we can get it sooner or later. Yeah, now I'll be able to actually pretty consistently spot them. Two more over there. I don't know why I simply couldn't find any for like most of this search for desert shell at all. there's 2 more over there, it looks like. Oh no, did they just despawn? I thought I saw them, but they just vanished. What the hell? They vanished. Are you kidding me? Okay, one's up there at least, so I can go try and kill this one for the desert shell. I saw 2 earlier and they just both vanished. How do they even do that? Like, they literally just disappear. Like, I'm trying to find, like, this mob that's just been barely appearing for, like, most of the stream, and it just... I see some and then they disappear. Like, is my luck really that bad? For them to just disappear? Might want to go back to the area in which I was actually seeing sand golems pretty consistently, because maybe if I just go too far away from it, my luck's gonna just go bad again. Still no desert shell. I wonder how many I've even killed so far. Probably a lot more than 10 now that I'm actually consistently seeing them. Wonder how many kills I got this stream on sand golems, but still no desert shell that I'm looking for. Not exactly like when I entered the desert. I know the stream's been going on for almost 70 minutes, but I don't remember exactly when I entered here. Because I did spend time gathering rammerhead hides as well. And this seems to be the longer grind on average, especially if you're just straight up not lucky. behind me hitting me now? I can't even see what's hitting me. Something's hitting me and I don't even know what it is. It's invisible. And it's not dying. I want to just ignore it, but I don't think I can. It'll just endlessly just attack me endlessly. I want to ignore it, but I might not be able to. Quick, can I pick that up? Not sure if I have that gun already. Can I pick it up before I just inevitably lose it? May have gotten the Moonshiner already. I don't remember exactly. Might be ages before I actually get this desert shell to appear. Like, I really do feel like I can just get it. It's just like, will I be lucky enough to get it sometime soon, or is it going to take even longer than I was intending for it to? It could have been like this entire stream just being spent on trying to get one desert shell, or most of said stream. Most of the stream could literally just be going for this one item. And I'll still have to repeat this several more times if I want to get the Gold Smash statue. At least with the Ether Legacy mod, it was just find a dungeon and then go and clear said dungeon. This is a lot more time consuming in comparison just trying to farm drops from mobs that sometimes don't even want to appear. Alright, there's one. This could be like one of the biggest dry streaks I've had in a while in anything Minecraft related. Still have all this. I still have like 30 fish to eat. So I won't be running out of food anytime soon out here. I hope I actually get this done before I run out of food. Then this will have taken way too long, otherwise. That's a rare mob, isn't it? And we just found a bomb carrier. I've been out here for so long, I managed to stumble into a bomb carrier of all things. And it dropped a... It dropped... Let me pick this up, make sure like nothing happens to it. Dropped the hunter's rifle. So that's a 50-50 drop off a rare overworld mob. Just goes to show you how long I've been out here. Wait, is that really 4? Is that 4 golems? That's 4 of them. So we found the bomb carrier before actually finding the desert shell. What were the odds of this? So we got to see a rare mob. Okay. So we got something else off of our to-do list, but... 3 more golems just spawned in. Like, I actually saw them spawn too. Like, they weren't there 1 second, then like the next second they just literally appeared from nowhere. So I guess if you maybe want to find like a bomb carrier yourself, probably do it in the desert. I mean, these are generally nice and flat, and things are just very easy to see out here. I'm gonna know for sure when the desert shell appears. Like, I'm not gonna mess at it this right. Alright, where is this guy going? Like, there's no way I could just miss it at this right. Oh, hey there, Indiana. Patrick is Ness. Which Patrick? I've been out here for at least an hour now. Possibly an hour in the desert. I've been going for drops to craft the troll for at least an hour now. Not sure how much of that was actually spent in the desert where I am now. And I managed to find another rare mob. One that dropped the hunter's rifle. Thankfully, like, first go, because then I have to wait for another of those to appear if it didn't just drop it right away. Yeah, we actually did see a bomb carrier earlier as well. That's where the hunter's rifle came from. The Sans voice sound is a clip of his voice. Oh, really? I can actually sort of picture it now that I think about it. And yes, I have heard Sans voice before. Sans is, whatever. I have heard, like, a clip of it. Yeah, we're still on a pretty big dry streak here. I've been going for this desert shell for nearly an hour at this point, and it hasn't shown up yet. This is so I can just make another troll idol to spawn in, like, the boss that you spawn in from it again. So I'm trying to go fight the boss, one of the overworld bosses again, but to do this you need a desert shell to craft a troll idol which spawns him in. So every time you want to fight this boss, it being Smash specifically, you gotta get yourself a desert shell every time you want to do so. 4 Hammerhead hides, a moonstone, and the sticks can come from anywhere. A troll idol, you just use it anywhere in the overworld to spawn Smash, who's one of the bosses this mod adds. Oh, hey there, physicist. Okay, I think I can throw that rotten flesh out. I mean, I was never going to use it anyways. Alright, so I'm at level 36, just... I have level 36 from experience orbs. You thought I was referring to Smash Bros. No, the boss's name is Smash. The one that spawns from a troll idol. Which to get, you need 4 Rammerhead hides. You need Hunter level 12 for that, which I have. I have their hides on me right now. Also have some moonstones. The sticks, you can literally get those from any wood, so it's super easy to get the sticks. That's never a problem. And then the desert shell, which comes from these sand golems in the desert here. The desert shell is a pretty low drop rate, so you need to just kill enough sand golems or get lucky to end up with one. The hides don't have that low of a drop rate, but you need 4. But the desert shell is probably harder to come by than the 4 hides, let me say. On average, I say, like, the desert shell is tougher to come by. Okay, that's a group of 4 of these guys. I should have watched it. I'm tempted to maybe just race someone in Mega Man myself. That would sound like fun. Provided I'm not too busy just doing this. I might be here for a while still because I've had like 0 luck with this desert shell. It's still not showing up. I pretty much lost track of how many of these I've killed by now since I'm actually starting to find quite a few of them. It's not like they're just not showing up anymore. They're actually showing up pretty frequently now. And now I'm not spotting any more of these sand golems here. Okay, but I did find a desert temple. Though I don't remember if I've been in this one or not. I think I might have been in here already. How rare? I think it might be like a 1 in 33 chance. I'd have to double check. I had to double check what the drop rate was exactly. Looks like no one's ever set foot in here. Enchanted Book, Protection 1. Some extra emeralds, those are always nice to see. So now I need to make space for all the loot I just found. I definitely want to keep some of this, so let me just try and make space for some of it. I don't think I'm going to need the Protection 1 book that badly. But I definitely want to grab all the carved runes I can. I don't think I need to grab the gold at this rate. I already have plenty as it is. And that's a carved rune of reality right there. And I have a ton of bones just by killing mobs that drop them, and perhaps also skeletons. I just got a lot of bones, let me say. I'll just craft another water staff later. So I don't know why I'm still carrying this one, actually. I've carried a gun I can't even shoot because I don't have any bullets on me. And get rid of my banners, too. could do that as well. Probably will get rid of those ones specifically. Those are the most common. Just so I can pick up some blocks. How do I screen scroll? If I'm not mistaken, you use L and R to do so. Yeah, screen scrolling, I don't think the whole idea of screen scrolling comes up that much. Like, I don't think you do it that often in the original game. You think screen scrolling is practically useless? For the most part, yeah. Trying to imagine a scenario in which you actually did use screen scrolling. Can't really think of any, though. Yeah, when you asked that question, I was thinking the vanilla game, and I can't really recall a time where I have used it. Never really recalled using it much. Still haven't seen it yet. I want to see actually what the drop rate on this desert shell was. I don't remember. I'm gonna guess it was 3.33% desert shell. It's actually 4% drop. So 1 in 25 chance. I thought it was actually less. I mean, it certainly feels like it would be even lower than like my initial guess of 3.33%. So it's actually 1 in 25. So I probably should have... you could probably have expected me to just get one by this point. Assuming I've probably killed at least 25 sand golems for this desert shell. Like, you could have expected to see at least one by this point. We did it. Desert shell. We got it after all that time. There it is. A desert shell. That had to take like so long and I don't know why. So I want to just go for another smash kill quickly. Now that I can do so since I just got a desert shell. I just kept dodging the drop rate somehow for all this time, and I'm not even sure how. So I'm actually getting pretty close to my base. Yeah, I made this guy a safe place so he wouldn't just wander around, and better yet, I wouldn't just risk getting him killed trying to talk to him. So I could easily just make trades with him without having to worry about being attacked by mobs while trying to just talk to him. Because the game doesn't pause when you're actually trading with NPCs. Like, enemies can still attack you. That's just to more or less prevent that from happening. So I'm just going to quickly gear up for the fight against Smash. Alright, there we go. Now I can start making more portals if I wish to do so. So I want to see if I actually had a Moonshiner already or not. I did have one earlier. Did get one already. Also got this rare drop. Well, the drop's 50-50, but the mob is rare that actually drops it. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that's the only way to get Hunter's Rifles from a bomb carrier. Which is a rare mob, by the way. Right, so... a Moonstone, then 2 random sticks. Then we can actually craft the Troll Idol. Then this has to go up here to make it. Yeah, I know. We could have been done this a long time ago if my luck was just better. That did cause me a lot of problems though, and now I need more space to either keep these copper coins or just start trading them in for coins of higher tiers. I didn't hear about that part. How are they listening on conversations, though? Convert the coins. Probably after I kill Smash, I'll do that. So I'm just gonna equip myself for the fight, and then we're gonna go for it. Right. I'm gonna drink this up first and then fight him, so I have actual speed. That already cut his down his health like a lot. He's already at half health from me just firing that gun. Uh-oh. Nowhere to land? Nope. Can I get my stuff back is the question. Or is he gonna kill me for it? Or is he gonna camp it? Or are these gonna camp it? No, these are gonna camp it. Well, fuck. Tree spirits are gonna camp my loot. Never mind, we got it back. Smash isn't even aggroing me right now. No, these things are. Yay! These things are attacking me too. So I got one more thing to focus on. Water! Nope. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Why did I not bring these? I didn't bring Ender Pearls. Why did I not bring Ender Pearls? Okay, can I figure out what's going on? I'm literally being swarmed by these guys now. I'm being swarmed outright. I need to get them off of me, and they're not getting off of me. They're literally not gonna get off of me. I want to see what my loot is, but I'm being chased by fucking 4 of these? I'll just shoot them down with the gun, I guess. No, maybe it's just 3. I need to get these things off my back. Otherwise, they'll just keep on, like, annoying me. I want to get a closer look at what I just got, but still being attacked. Okay, that's a drop I haven't seen yet. And there's still a statue I need to pick up. Okay, so don't let Smash hit you, or just have something to stop the fall damage, which I forgot to bring. I didn't think it was going to be that bad, but hey. You live and you learn. Also didn't help add, like, all these other mobs just chasing me around. Making it even more annoying to try and just keep track of what's going on. We did beat him still, regardless. Didn't want to have to die twice in the process, but hey. Could have avoided this entirely if I just actually thought to bring Ender Pearls to the fight, or just anything to, like, prevent fall damage. I had a theory with chorus fruits earlier. And I don't have any chorus fruits. For no reason, I don't have any. Must have perhaps died with them on me or something like that. I theorized if you eat a chorus fruit, like, it just teleports you onto the ground with the teleportation effect, which would just cancel out all the fall damage anyways. Or if I would have still had my Gravitator, I would use that to stop fall damage. Anything, but no, I didn't think to bring even these. I could just throw an Ender Pearl on the ground as I get sent flying sky high or toss it into the water, anything to just cancel out the fall damage, but didn't even think to do that. If I have any end stones left, I don't even know if I do. They're actually just sitting in here. I have like 9 of them. I can't think of that many more uses for chorus fruits if I can just do things that I would have done with them anyway with other items from the mod. I mean, if I'm planning to use the chorus fruits to stop fall damage, then there are several other things I can just use instead to do so. If I still have my Gravitator, or even just use these, or just Bucket of Water if I have really good timing. But I do have to go and convert the coins at this rate because it is getting ridiculous as to how many I have. So let me go do that as well. And put this away. Just another trophy we got, another piece of loot. So yeah, I died to Smash because I got overconfident. Because just how well the first fight went, I got overconfident, and then the rest was just like history. Right, so let me go convert these coins now, I guess. I just got so damn many. And even then, this might take a while because I have all these coins to just cash in. I mean, this was gonna have to happen anyways. I'll probably pick up the silver coins later. Copper coins, you usually don't use them for much anyways. Another box to start filling with copper coins. This box is full and this one's already like half full. And that box was almost completely full as well. I'll bring the silver coins along with me as well. Yeah, I know, this is ridiculous. Let's just go back through Lelietia and just make the exchanges. I suppose that can get turned back down. So Smash is really easy, just don't let him hit you. And even if he does, like, just make sure you brought something to stop fall damage. Because he will send you flying 50 feet in the air. And if you don't have an out, then he's pretty much just killed you then and there. So it's literally just a matter of bringing, like, the right tools for the fight, as opposed to having like the most powerful tools possible. If you bring like the exact right equipment, like the boss becomes a pushover, otherwise you become the pushover. It's kind of, I feel like it's been kind of like this for pretty much every boss fight I've done so far in this mod. And I haven't done that many. Only really attempted a couple so far. I will be playing the lottery here again eventually. Provided I didn't just kill... Okay, I didn't kill that guy by accident. Right, so we're almost at the top here. There we go. Now let me just make the trades. Because I have to do this every once in a while. Otherwise I'll just have too many copper coins just overflowing a chest. Yeah, so if you can actually get access to a banker like this as soon as possible, that would be pretty advantageous. So you can actually just afford most of the higher tier stuff in the mod anyways, so you can actually access stuff with silver and gold coins. Because gold coins themselves don't come by too often. Yeah, I swear, this is literally just something you have to do regularly because of how common copper coins are. And there's no way to automate this process either. I don't know, maybe unless you write a program to just convert the coins for you somehow. Like, I don't know, teach a script to just run on over here. Avoid enemies as well. Just not get killed. That too would be fun. Yeah, I'm really not sure how you'd actually code all that. Like, I wouldn't know where to start. Teaching a script to, like, also just dodge enemies that would otherwise kill you. Because you gotta get here without getting killed, by the way. I'm probably gonna leave myself some silver coins, actually. Just to buy rosite ingots. Yeah, I leave the silver coins typically to buy rosite, so we'll just leave that and turn the rest into, like, gold coins if possible. Well, we just fell from like a 4-story window and survived. Right, so when did the audio go out, actually? Hopefully it didn't die out upon just entering Lilyetia, because that would have been really awkward if it did. And I only noticed just now. So, like, that just kind of distracted me from what I was trying to say. Probably gonna just double check that every time I just enter a new dimension. Because that could be what caused it, perhaps. Okay, just cut out. Well, I fixed it now. And we're back. With all the converted coins. So I still have like 51 gold coins. And I have all these. I'm probably not going to run out of coins for Magic Repair Dust for a while at this rate. That's probably not going to be a problem. Might actually do a bit of work around the base because it still looks like it's really unfinished. And I'd rather not leave it like that forever. What, 51 gold coins? Yeah, I know, that's pretty impressive. That right there has to be like at least 2.5 Lunavar coins. Well, being able to mine Blazium and Barathos certainly helps a lot. And I have probably more bones than I'm actually ever going to use at this rate. So I'll have only one of these hive chunks. Then again, I didn't spend that much time in the Barathos underground actually hunting down mobs. I mainly just went down there for ores. But I will be going down there eventually just to farm Parasects for hive chunks. I got this just randomly out of nowhere. Still have one ice crystal sitting around. Are we gonna go back to the Abyss? I don't see it happening this stream. I know there's stuff to do there, but there's so much stuff to do everywhere else as it stands right now. I mean, I could spawn in the Shadow Lord boss right now if I wanted to, but I'd have to look up a really good guide on how to fight it. And that, plus I'd also need to account for all of the other hostile mobs in the Abyss. That could easily just completely mess up the fight if they wanted to. Wait, it doesn't exist anymore, the spreadsheet, or maybe I just... did actually maybe just type in my link incorrectly. Let me see. Let me see quickly, like, I think I might have screwed something up here. Like, maybe my link is just incorrectly typed. Well, let me just update. Yeah. The link was wrong, and who knows how many streams it was wrong for. I would never would have noticed this if I didn't just check myself. That place I still have a lot of coordinates I also want to write down. I'm probably not going to write them down right now. Maybe not on stream, but probably shortly after I could. Yeah, who knows how long that link was broken for, actually. I mean, there's just so much to do going forward and everything to check back that often, and things like that just sometimes happen. So yeah, I fell from a high place like twice in a row, like 50 feet in the air pretty much. I even got smashed down to a sliver of health and he still killed me. So yeah, that sucked. So let's make a proper staircase here. Also gonna try and have it match what it looks like on the front door side. That's literally been like that for God knows how many live streams. That's the one staircase. So let's actually just finish it up. At least that now looks passable. Then there'd still be all of this to continue working on. That would probably just most likely get replaced with stone blocks there. And I just dig up the dirt, replace with stone. Yeah, there'd be a lot to do here, just saying. Also building a wall alongside here. And actually completing the roof. I haven't even decided what I'd do there yet either. I really have to decide on how I'm going to build all this before I just go with it. Just looking around to see what I can maybe build. Like, what do I want to just build right away? Or do I want to use these instead to build? Okay, I gotta just kill this before it starts attacking me. That's just been sitting there for who knows how long, that block of dirt. Who knows how long it's been like that. Maybe I could at least get a roof put onto this so we have some sort of a reference as to how to do the rest of it. I'm gonna make myself just another simple Emberstone axe. I mean, that's just good for just generic purpose use, really. Hardly need anything better than an Emberstone axe. Just general purpose stuff, this is already, like, really good. Dude, are you seriously using another account? I actually remembered having someone just spam a bunch of food, like, a couple of live streams ago. Having a little bit too much fun with the food emojis. I don't know if this could maybe be the same person. I don't know, maybe they're just using a different account, I'm not even sure. I didn't actually, like, ban or mute, like, the last one that did, so I doubt it's probably, like, a re-reg or some sort. I'd be up for that. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Okay, Danny. Wait, what? Okay, Danny DeVito. Did he seriously just call a physicist Danny DeVito? I'm so confused right now. Yeah, me neither. I'm not the only one who's confused right now. Is Danny DeVito a porn star? No, he's not. Don't actually make me picture that. Please don't. I know who you're talking about. And he does not look like a porn star. I figured he was like a movie star or actor. So I guess you were kind of close in the area? Porn stars are technically actors. They're technically movie stars. Just like a different kind of. So I'm trying to think what kind of a roof I want to build. I could maybe just use the aconite planks I've already used up here, and then possibly combine it with a different type of plank. I'm trying to think how great yellow and blue could look if they're just mixed together properly. Need to repair my tools. This doesn't need to be repaired that badly. Maybe once its durability starts to fall into the red, I'll consider repairing it. Same for this. The armor, I'm a little more hesitant to just let it fall into the red before repairing it. Or maybe just pick another color. I do want to use the Ankeny planks. Can maybe try and mix them with like dark oak or spruce or something like that. One magic repair dust. But I'd rather just save it for when like they're about to fall apart, because magic repair dust use, one magic repair dust use repairs an item to full durability from like almost none. So like it could be about to break and then you can just get the full durability right away with one magic repair dust. That's the Blood Hunt event. I'm still trying to just decide exactly what type of wood I want to use. Probably gonna go with a darker color. I could use these perhaps, but might be a little too dark, like almost black logs. Or almost black planks perhaps. I feel like going with something a little more natural. So maybe I'll just try and build some of the roof. Maybe I can build the frame for the roof. Not in particular, I want to see if I can just get some building done. I'm mainly just trying to think about how I'm actually going to build this before I forget what I've decided on. If I really need to, I can just make myself a little memo for it. To use, like, dark oak planks or spruce. So it's probably going to be a light frame, and then we're going to fill in the light frame with, like, a darker type of wood. So let's start placing a couple of slabs. So the frame is going to be starting right around here. Then I'll put some stairs. Somewhere around here I'll put stairs. Now I want to put it here. Okay, maybe I've actually just decided how I want to build this. I might have decided. Okay, I think I know how this roof's gonna look like, and I think I'm gonna repeat this process for, like, the main building. So we could have, like, a really beautiful looking roof if all of this is done correctly. No, I didn't want to place the block there. I guess I'll just fall down by accident. So at least I kind of know how I want to build this roof. So finally we're going to make more progress on the actual base. Because I was just too busy doing literally everything else. Because there's just so much to do outside of just building a nice house. And even then, like, there's just so much you can do if you want to build a nice house because you got so many more blocks to work with. As opposed to, like, normal Minecraft. Okay, he can shoot me from all the way down there if he wants to. Trying to decide exactly where I'm going to put, like, the rest of the stairs. One, two, three over here, maybe. I think I'll do, like, 5 across, perhaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then... Actually, I'll do, like, 6 across. I'm just gonna get rid of this goblin, so he just stops annoying me. He's probably not gonna go anyway. He's not gonna go away if I don't do anything else. If I don't just attack him, he's not going away, so just, yeah. Apparently I can't stop falling down now. So I'm just gonna build a frame around this roof to start. Let's just get the frame up. Even then, the frame itself could look okay. So at the very least, we're gonna have some sort of a sense of direction as to where we want to take this build, so that's good. We have a direction to take this in. What if I replace these slabs with stairs? It might look better. Let me just hop down here and get a look at what we have so far. I think I can probably take that off and it'll look better. Take those couple blocks off. You can barely even see, like, the detail on the roof from down here. So I think I'm tempted to just replace all these with stairs anyways, these slabs. I need to remember to actually just continue on with that. So I'll probably take these slabs off, replace them with stairs right now, then probably, like, just take a break after this. I could. So I need some more stairs for the actual building. This could be enough. Probably can also place some temporary blocks, so just putting the stairs down is easier. Things literally just don't stop spawning under here. Now I gotta take those blocks down. Let me just get a closer look at the roof right now. I mean, hopefully I've just placed everything correctly and I'm happy with it. I said I want to just build a quick frame on this roof here before I was done with the stream. Probably gonna go eat for sure after. I mean, it's not too far from 1:30, so gonna eat something soon anyways. And I also have to clean up all these random blocks that are gonna drop. Okay, so now you're at the dill pipeline, KYS. The first half of World 7, I found it pretty easy in comparison to, well, World 6 especially. Dill pipeline, things start to pick back up again. And yeah, dill pipeline, I had a lot of fun with that world. Hello, what's this? This seems to be the only flaw. What hack is he talking about? Luigi's Adventure Overseas Edition. Lily Etienne Banker, you need another head. Oh, because they have like two heads with big eyes on one of each of them. Yeah, because they have two heads. On each one, it's just like this giant eye. It's pretty hard, just saying. Probably gonna be done the stream for now. Let me just look at the roof. I could say I'm pretty happy with it. Still not finished yet, but this is a pretty promising start. It's probably more challenging than that. So I'm probably gonna find like a darker wood color to continue actually building the roof with. Haven't decided whether or not I actually want to build inwards with the darker portion of the roof or build like directly on top of the frame, like at the same sort of depth as the frame itself. Do I want to build inward with it or not? I haven't decided yet. I doubt I'm going to build inward. Probably going to not try and add depth on the roof. It might just look awkward. It'd be like awkward to build. Which world is the hardest? Probably World 9. Probably the last one. I mean, it had Bowser's Castle and Bowser's Airship in it, so just be ready for those. And it also had the first screen of Tortoise Empire 2. That's something else you have to watch out for. Particularly the on-off switch gimmick in the first screen of Tortoise Empire 2. Yeah, I have to keep that in mind that if a Koopa Shell hits like an on-off switch, but the on-off block isn't actually on screen, then it's not actually going to trigger the block.